Welcome everyone. My name is Daniela. I'm the head of international office at BBW University of Applied Sciences in Berlin. And I have my nice colleague, Katharina, with me, and we are a team. She's in charge of the application process and all the application documents. And I will have the presentation, and afterwards we are happy to answer all your questions, or during the presentation it's totally fine, but what I want to say is she's the expert for the application process and documents, so I need her, and now I will jump into the presentation, and we are really happy to introduce to you our university. So welcome to BBW University of Applied Sciences. Just a few words about Berlin, because why Berlin? Why you should study in Berlin? First of all, and that's really important for a student, is that in comparison to other cities in Germany, Berlin is really affordable, and regarding cost of living. And and it's a startup capital of Europe. You can feel it. You have the chance to work in little startups, and you have great chances to work there and to start your job, for example. And you can feel it because it's vibrant. Berlin is vibrant, and in addition, it's really nice because it's green. What else? Berlin is famous for its clubs and parks, cafes, markets, art, music, and specifically in summertime, of course, for its festivals. And it has a lot of lakes around Berlin, so we recommend in summertime, for example, if it's possible in normal times, to jump into a lake. And in general, we would say it's worth it to live in Berlin. Some facts about BBW University. We are founded in 2007, and we are a part of a big group called BBW Group. And in total, we offer 22 industry-orientated study programs. Later on, I will show you what kind of study programs. We have around 200 industry partners we are working with because of your internships or part-time jobs. And so we have these partners and we work with them together. In total, we have around 1,250 students, and by number of students, we are the largest private university in Berlin. And we offer 4 study departments: economics and business management, industrial engineering, and educational and social sciences. And we have more than 40 nationalities in our university, so we have a really international atmosphere. And that means we have around 400 international students. So we are totally aware of concerns and needs of international students, and we are really familiar to work with them and to stay connect with them. We have 2 branch campus. One is in Berlin, Germany. Now we are talking about this campus, and we have a second pretty new one in Venice, Italy. And we are accredited, our program and institution is accredited. And what is really important for you is that we are state recognized. That means your degree is the same, or is valid as every other degree in every other public university or big university or what else. The picture to the left is our university building. We are located directly in the heart of Berlin, and therefore we don't have this huge campus to stay there, but what we have is to the right, you can see our nice rooftop. So our students can relax there, have a break there on this rooftop, and then you have a really nice view over Berlin. This is just a list of our bachelor programs. I will focus on the English language degrees. These are in the bachelor's. For bachelor's is business management and engineering and management of business digitalization. And for master programs, the English language degrees are management of creative industries, international technology transfer management, strategic management and logistics, and international technical vocational education and training. So this is just to name it, and later on we can go more into deep. And but for now, I just want to name it. Here is a short course overview. Later on, Katrina and me, we will answer all your questions regarding that. But just that you know the most important facts. If needed, we offer preparation courses as well in our own BBW Studienkolleg. So you can start with that as a preparation course for the bachelor programs, for example. It is a duration of 9 months, in total 2 semesters, and it's in total 6,580 euros, including the fee for the FSP. And our partner is the big TU, the Technical University in Berlin. So again, it's the same degree, the same preparation course as in other universities, and we offer that in our own Studienkolleg. And as you can see, normal requirements, the secondary school graduation, certificate from home country, and so on. And later on, we will talk about that a bit more. For a bachelor course, the duration is 7 semesters or 3.5 years. And it's between 5,500 euros and the maximum is 7,500 euros per year. And I just want to mention that we are, with that study fees, we are in the middle range of study fees regarding other universities or the fees from other universities. We are in the middle range. Yeah, the right requirements you need for the bachelor degrees, the university entrance qualification, for example. And for the master programs, the duration is 4 semesters and 2 years or 2 years. And the study fees are from 6,500 euros and the maximum is 75,000 euros per year. For all the courses is that you can pay by installments. It is not necessary to pay in advance the whole amount. Other universities, that is required that you pay the whole amount in advance. Here we offer pay installments. You can pay in installments, and these are semester installments. And in addition, for all courses, for non-EU citizens, you have to pay 150 euros for application fee. You can choose between Uni Assist. They check your documents as well. You pay the half of the price, but definitely it takes longer if you, if you have the decision about your your documents, if they are valid or not. And if you pay the application fee, we will check your documents, and it definitely does not take that long, and you have the decision pretty fast. The requirements for the master program, of course, is the bachelor degree. And for bachelor and master, you need an official language certificate in the English language. And as you can see, we accept a lot of official institutions, even the online version. but it must be an official certificate, and it should not be older than 2 years. More course information that is really important for you, or these are really important for you. We have 2 intakes per year, 1st of April and 1st of October. So this summer semester already starts, and the next semester the application is open for the next intake on 1st of October. And our application deadlines are the normal ones, 15th of January and mid of July. But we will point out that because of Corona, we will extend these deadlines. For example, for the next intake, for the next winter semester, we extended this deadline mid of August. If you want to apply for our study programs, or we offer a 10% early bird discount. If you apply until end of June this year, you will get a 10% early bird discount on the first semester fee. And that is around 350 euros. That will be the discount. Just to mention it, we offer scholarships. Not to start the study, you have to be enrolled as a student, or as an enrolled student at BBW. You can get scholarships, but unfortunately we don't offer scholarships that you can start your study. And some words during Corona, we offer online or hybrid courses. That means at the moment, all the university buildings are closed because we have to follow the governance guidelines. We are not allowed to open the building at the moment. As in every other university, it's the same. Therefore, all our classes are online. The same content, the same duration, the same examines as in normal times. That means we offer to start your study now, not to wait, because we have no idea how long does it take the situation. But as soon as the situation will change, we can switch pretty fast to the hybrid classes. And then you can study hybrid. That means doesn't matter if you have a visa or not, because it takes a time to get the visa or there are some problems. Doesn't matter. You can join, if you are in Germany, you can join the face-to-face classes. If you're not in Germany, you can join your classes online. And then step by step, you can enter Germany, then you can join the face-to-face classes, and then later on we switch to only face-to-face classes. So step by step, because we are a private university, we can pretty fast adapt to the situation, what is needed, even online or hybrid, online and face-to-face classes. And later on, I hope we can switch, or we can join just the face-to-face classes. And that times, online or hybrid or online courses, you are location independent. You can study, doesn't matter where you are. And of course, you are protected from Corona by avoiding contact. And you have always a planning safety, because you get your semester plan, doesn't matter where you are, and you can join all your modules, doesn't matter what is the situation right now. So more words for our practical, or to our practical approach, because that will be your benefit for the later job market. From the beginning to the end, you will get a practical approach, because all our study programs we are embedded in industry relevant practical training. What does that mean? Um, our professors and lecturers have professional experiences because they come directly from the economy and bring their experiences directly into the classes. It's really, really important, the diversity among the students, because even the students bring their experiences into the classes. You will join a lot of case studies, and we have our own research institute. So you have a lot of research projects because we work with them together. We have a cooperation, and then you join research projects in our own research institution. And most of our bachelor's and master theses are business related. Either you work together with a company and write together with a company your thesis, or in theory, but you have, or it's mostly business related. The topic is business related. These are just some words for, yeah, what we are can provide you with a practical approach during your study. Here are some brands of companies and universities, just some. We don't want to show all the brands because it doesn't matter, but we want to show you some brands of our strong BBW network. Just 2 universities, these big 2 ones, as I mentioned already, Technical University in Berlin. This university is directly around the corner, and you will have free access to the library. We have a small library, but you will have free access to the huge library of the Technical University, as well as of the HTW University. It's the Technical University for Economics in Berlin. And in addition, you can join in normal times their sport offers, because they offer around 100 kinds of university or a kind of sport, and you can join them for free. And this is the kind of university sport. Some companies, Porsche, Otis, Bombardier, DB, Deutsche Bahn, or Volkswagen or Siemens. And this is just a short list of our partners. And some students join currently their internships there. Of course, it depends on your application documents and your application. And I have to mention, doesn't matter, or for example, these ones are global players at the job market or regarding the companies. But even there, if you work in Germany, you have to speak German, because this is the business language mostly. The German is the business language there. So, sorry for this long list, but it's important to mention our service, because yes, we are a private university. You have to pay study fees, and now we want to show you what you can expect from us. And we want to show you that you are, as an international student, you are not alone, and we want to give you a smooth, a smooth start into a new surrounding, in a new study degree and in a new university. We offer individual and small study groups. That is, the study is really intense, for example, and we offer a personal and close support. Later on, I will show you what does it mean, especially for you. We will give you a fixed semester schedule, and that is really comfortable, because you don't have to care for nothing, because we plan it for you, and then you will get this fixed semester schedule 4 to 6 weeks in advance before the semester will start. And then You have a total plan for the next month. You can plan your leisure time, you can plan your part-time job, and then you have a really planning safety, and that is really comfortable. We offer in the beginning or for the beginning of your study in the first semester a free German course. It's a conversation course and it's free of charge. As I mentioned already, we are practice orientated with our strong corporate network, and we have partners for almost everything. If you need something, we are there for you. In the background, we have our partners. For example, regarding accommodation, blocked account, health insurance, or during your study, even for legal and bureaucratic issues. For example, if you need accommodation, it's pretty tough to search for a flat or yeah for a for a flat in Germany or in Berlin, and then we can support you with our partners. We have discounts there, and if you need some time, we have, for example, a student hotel, and you can stay there, and then you have enough time to search for an own flat, and then you have, it's like a bridge, it's like a hotel but specifically for students, and that is really nice. And we can offer you a partner called Expatrio, and they will organize blocked account and health insurance and everything you need for your start, even from your home country. Later on, we can say something about this a bit more. We offer free consultation hour with regarding health insurance, because it's important when you live in Berlin and you study. Sometimes you need a doctor, and you want that they speak English or your mother language. Then we can support you regarding finding good doctors. We offer monthly health courses, and you can join yoga classes, meditation classes, or a class for stress reduction, and even that is free of charge. We have our own career support. That means our career service center offer you a free application trainings. They will check your application documents for internships or part-time jobs, for example. And they will give trainings regarding interviews for or job interviews, for example. And that is really, really helpful to prepare you for the job market or for part-time jobs. We run our own job portal. That means that all our enrolled students have free access to this job portal. And there we have exclusive job offers for internships or part-time jobs, for example. Just a word for a digital and safe payment. We have our own provider called Flywire, so it's really comfortable for you for the money transfer, and that is digital and safe. And last but not least, we have a digital application process. Just click on our website, and later on, Katerina will explain you this process. That's for the moment, that's all. But I think it's important that you know all the services, that you're not alone. And what does it mean you're not alone? I will show you with this picture or graphic. You are in a center as an international student in a new environment, in a new university. And we have this, we support you in different direction, in different ways. You have us, or for example, me as an international office, we have this all-around support. You can stay connected with the student parliament. That is a self-managing students organ that is from student for students. You have study group speakers. You can speak with them, and they collect your concerns and needs from the students, and they will forward this in the to the right department or to the right professor. You will get administrative support by our BBW departments regarding examines or yeah, whatever you need during your study. And of course, you have academic support by our professors, and there is for each study program, we have a special professor who is in charge for the students and academic support. And that is just a quick overview that you have a really good support and advice and mentoring during your study from the start to the end. Last but not least, I want to say we would be very happy to support you in your search for the right choice of your study, because we are totally aware that it's not an easy decision, and specifically when it is a private university regarding the money. We are totally aware of this. Therefore, it's really important that you feel well informed, and you can inform you by taster lectures. You can book it in the student service center, and then you can join a class. How does it feel like an online class, to join an online class? And how are our professors, for example? We have monthly online international information events, and our next Open Campus Day is in June. And of course, every time we are there for you with our personal and individual student counseling, make an appointment, and then we have a face-to-face meeting. And yeah, just stay in contact, or don't hesitate to get in contact with Katrina from the Student Service Center, or with me from the international office, and we are happy to answer all your questions, or your individual questions, of course. Last but not least, a really short video. I hope, I know the sound is not the best, but I want to show you that short video from a graduation ceremony, because we like to celebrate this, and because in the end you will deserve it, and we like to celebrate it, and just some pictures. So I hope it works. Just a second. Yeah. So finally, this is a picture as well from the graduation ceremony, and we are happy that the university staff can join this celebrations. That is really emotional, and yeah, really nice. You will finish your study with this graduation ceremony, and you will start your study with our welcome days. Then you have introduction weeks, introduction days, orientation days. You will learn our university members, the departments. You will get important information, and you have a smooth arrival. And yeah, for the moment, from my side, thank you for your attention. And now we are happy to answer your questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniela. So here some questions already arrived in the chat. You can see, or I could also read it. So there was a question: do you have any statistics on employment of students after graduating using your corporate network? Do you have any statistics on that?
Good questions, but unfortunately not yet in the moment. I could send it and we will take a look, but I don't have it in my mind. So sorry for the moment. Sorry.
Okay, great. Then there's another question about the scholarships. Yeah, there was a question that I skipped the part about scholarships. Do you have any links telling about that? So I think you didn't mention the details, but if you can share the link, I would, yeah, or you can just paste here in the chat.
Yes, I will. I will. It's
Mhm.
called Deutschlandstipendium, and you can apply for it from the second semester on. And that is a monthly financial support, and is it's a cooperation with companies. And yeah, so I will share the link. You can find it on our website, and yeah, I will share it.
Okay, great.
Oh,
Then
there it is
yeah,
already.
we see it. So another question from Jules. I think it's more related to the admission requirements, right, Katerina? The
Yes.
Studienbeleg, and yeah, very soon in a minute, maybe Katerina will talk about the admission requirements to the university. Yeah, if you have a question, you can write here, guys. Okay. I think, Katerina, you can start already. So if you have a
Okay.
question, then yeah, we would.
Then I will share my
Thank you very much,
presentation.
Daniela.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Okay.
Okay, hopefully you can see now the presentation.
Yes.
Perfect. Then we can start. Yeah, I just want to give you some information how to apply at our university. It is very easy because you can do it completely in digital form. That means no paperwork. Just yeah, put the documents in the computer, and then you can send it directly digital. To do so, you find on our website bbw-hochschule.de on I think every page a green button which is called Register Now. You need to change maybe the language from German to English, then it's written in English, and you click on Register Now. Then you will get directly to our online application when you registered. You get a link to your email address. When you register, the email address is asking, and then you click on it. When you're registered, you can use the online application. Please use the international applicant button, because then everything is English and you get just the information which programs available for international students with a B2 English speaking test and not the German ones. Otherwise, if you like to study in German language, no problem, you can for sure. But you need a C1 German test, and then you can receive all information about the German ones. Okay, when you go to register for yourself, we need some information about the applicant's first name, surname, and for very important, an email address which works and which you can use, because on this email address, all necessary informations will be sent in the next months from our side. Then you select your program. Just decide if you like to study master or bachelor degree. You click on it. When you maybe decide for a master degree, you will get the information which programs are for master, or which, when you decide for a bachelor degree, you will get the informations in English language for English master. So bachelor, we will have for English bachelor programs, economics and business management with the specification in fashion management, in media and event management, or in tourism management. So these are three different ones. But it's one bachelor, but with three different specifications. You can also decide if you like to use the other two English-speaking bachelors. It's business management and engineering or management of business digitalization. And we still have 4 master degrees, as my colleague Daniela showed to you. It is management of creative industries, strategic management and logistics, international technology transfer management, and our newest one is international technical vocational education and training. That's the master degrees which the students can use. They decide what they want to study, click on it, and then they need to follow the process. Here you can see which informations we need. We need personal details, we need the academic background, a picture for the ID card. Then we give you the information which documents we need to. Then you need to upload all necessary documents. As soon as you confirm your application, you can click on submit. And yeah, then the application process is done from your side. About the academic background, don't be worried if you don't know everything. It doesn't matter. Just click on what you think, what's right. You will have a little start. That's the fields which need to be filled. If you don't be very sure if it's okay or not, don't worry. We will have the possibility to arrange it afterwards from our side. We will have a look on the statistic afterwards for sure, so we can put the right answers in the right button. You asked some minutes ago about the background. The academic background for a master degree is a bachelor degree. The bachelor degree needs to be 4 years. And with a specialist form, then the students can go directly to the master degree. And if maybe they like to start in the bachelor degree, they need 12 years education. And important is that the education is from the specification of math, technical background, medical or language background, or sports. And then they can jump directly in the bachelor degree without any questions. If they don't have this qualification, the NIS grade, they can do, it's called a Studienkolleg. We still have a Studienkolleg, that's a preparatory course for 2 semesters, and they need to do the preparatory course for 2 semesters before he or she can start with a bachelor degree. The Studienkolleg preparation we do in our university, and after we prepared our students, they go to our university. It's called TU partner, and do there the exam on the end. And the exam, it's called Feststellungsprüfung. It's FSP. For the Studienkolleg, it's very important that the students still have a B2 German certificate. They need to have B2 German because in the next 2 semesters, they learn German for C1. And without specification of B2 German language, it's very complicated to reach the C1 in some months. That's why B2 is necessary for the Studienkolleg. The exam on the end, the FSP, is in German language. That's why they need a C1 German. Yeah, and as soon as you upload the documents, maybe you still have the NIS and like to study a bachelor, no problem. You upload a short CV and official document. It doesn't need to be the passport, but just an official document where we can see the right written way of the name, and language certificate. If you like to study in English language, B2 English. If you'd like to study in German language, C1 German. And the school entrance qualification. That's what we need. And important is that you will also have a hard copy of these. If you don't have a hard copy right now, you can upload just a copy. But as soon as you arrive in Germany, we need the hard copy of the original document to see if the documents which you uploaded are correct. For master's applicants, you adjust the transcript of records and the and the higher entrance qualification. sometimes there are some grades which you can use, or the entrance qualification. It can be the NEES, it can be the normal 12th class education or something different. And for sure, the bachelor certificate. Yeah, the transcript and the bachelor certificates are the very important thing for the master degree. Okay, documents there, then just press a button and say, yep, I'd like to submit the application. And then the application will arrive us. We can see that in the system, so we can have a look. And the students get an email, thank you for your application email. And this email will say that the students need to pay an application fee of 150 euro. Then we start, as soon as we have the payment in our account, we start checking documents, and if everything is okay, we send a confirmation of registration. That's the document which say, yes, you are done. You get right now a seat in our university, and as soon as we prepare the normal matriculation documents, you receive your documents by email. For these, if you maybe don't want to use our online portal, you can use also the possibility to apply with Uni Assist. The Uni Assist fee around about 70 to 90 euro. I'm not pretty sure how much is right now. But they need a little bit longer than us. So if you want to be fast, you should do, I think it's better when you do the process at our online application. Yeah, so then you have sent the 150 euro application fee, we check it, everything is okay, and we send then the confirmation of registration as soon as we get the filled contract back. You get an email from us with a contract. With the on the contract, it's again written what you like to study. You need to fill your name again, and you need to sign the contract with our terms and conditions. The general terms and conditions are very important for our university. That's why the contract needs to be signed. And as soon as we have all these documents, you will get the confirmation of registration, and with these documents, the students can apply for a visa. And as soon as they have their visa, they can come to Germany and start at our university. But don't worry, for winter intake, we start on 1st of October. For winter intake, we are pretty sure that we'll still have online classes. If we change from our online classes to the personal attendance, you need a visa to be attend in our university. But we offer also the possibility for the masters, if they apply for winter intake, we give the guarantee that the students can study also without visa. They can study at home country for the 4 semesters. We do hybrid classes. That means as soon as we can do hybrid classes, the students can decide if they like to stay home or if they come to the class in person, and then it's up to the students what they like to do. And if the students are applying latest by the 13th of June and send us the signed contract till this date, we give 10% for the first semester fee. So it's they get 10% discount for it. And yeah, our application deadline is extended till August 15th, and we are very happy when you still have students which are like to join us at the BBW University, and hopefully we see us soon as possible in normal times back. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Katarina. Guys, if you have a question, we can just switch on your camera or microphone. You can also ask or write. Қазір бізде тағы да тіл курсы жайында айтылатын болады. 15-13 минуттан кейін. Сол үшін де қызықсаңыздар, осы жерде қалсаңыздар болады. Бірден бастаймыз. Actually, there was a question about the about Studienkolleg, or can somebody with a college degree enter to the university? But I've already answered that the college graduate students, they since they have entered to the college after the 9th grade, then they are not like graduated from the school like 11 years or 12 years. Therefore, to the best of my knowledge, I know that the college graduate students from Kazakhstan or CIS countries also should apply via the Studienkolleg. So first they need to study first the Studienkolleg, then they should study first the one academic year in Kazakhstan, at the University of the Kazakhstan. Then with this, they have, for example, the transcript. With the transcript after one academic year, they can apply to to the bachelor degree directly. So I think, yeah, okay, thank you. Then we have the YouTube channel. We already the recording from the today's webinar. Also, you can find it in our channel. Then there was the questions. Okay, you can still, guys, have if you have a question. Scholarship for master degree. Okay, there's a question about the scholarship opportunities for master degree, but I think already Daniela posted you the link, Deutschlandstipendium, right?
Exactly. Yes, there are. There, it is there. Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's also for the bachelor degree students and for the master degree students,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Yusuf, you can also look through the link and yeah, get to know. If you have a question, you can still write, text me. I would also put here my email address. A moment.
Yusuf, it's written in the chat already. I think regarding the scholarship, it's written in the chat.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katerina.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Dilla, shall we share the partner for the health insurance and blocked account, the expatrio, that they can take a look, the students?
Yes, of course, yeah. You can, as you did, share with me. Yeah, before, guys, if you have listened carefully, Daniela already talked about the partners of the BBW University, that expatriate, who helps you with the insurance and also with the blocked account. Yeah, as far as I know. So we can also share here the link, and you can also see read the details. I see. Daniel, you have the link, or I can also.
Oh yeah, I try. Just a second.
Okay, moment. Okay, yeah, here we see the expatria. From this link, guys, you can also look through about the life insurance and the accommodation, right? Also, yeah, for the moment, it's not the long-term accommodation, but for a time, yeah, for the looking and until you can find your permanent stay in Germany. You can live there up to 1 month, I think, or even more.
Exactly. And the most important thing is, if you need for something a resident address, for example, and you don't have it already, then they offer their own address that you can organize everything you need in advance. And later on, they change the new address. And that is really, really good service for international students. And then you have everything organized in advance, and then you come to Germany.
Yeah, exactly. And there is another question about the summer school. Do you provide any summer school or some internship? And yeah.
Oh, actually, it's planned. It's planned. So this summer it's too short, and because of the Corona time, the pandemic, and online, we will see. We plan it. It's our plan to offer summer schools, but not yet.
Okay. Okay. And Kozasım Aydın'a, I think you cannot enter to the university, to the medicine after the 9th grade.
No.
You should first graduate from the school, 11th grade or 12th grade. Then, yeah, you can go to the medicine. But unfortunately, BBW is not focused on the medicine.
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah.
That's in German language, and that's not medicine. It's a special branch. It's for social science. It's close by, but it's not the same. And after the 9th, it's not possible to study in Germany. There's no chance to go to any universities after the 9th. It's like the grade here in Germany. So when you have the 9th or 10th class, you can do, I think for the right word, Berufsausbildung. For when you do a work and you need before to get the knowledge how the work will working, then you do such a special school education for the workers that you can do after the 9th and after the 10th, but not going for studying. It's just possible to go studying after 12th class because that's a special education. So I'm very sorry, but after the 9th, there's no chance. We have no possibility to get somebody into the study time.
Yeah. So, and I also want to add about the language. So, guys, if you are interested now, you are in the 9th grade or 10th grade, you better go to study the German language. And if you study the German language, you have more opportunities, more the specialties, the professions to study. And yeah, so. And a few minutes later, you would we would listen from the Berlino Schule about the language courses. So yeah, stay here, stay tuned. And yeah. So is there any? Okay.
Or maybe not. I don't know. I sorry. I hope I don't repeat myself. But if you join the preparation course, the Studienkolleg, afterwards you can decide where you want to study. That's important. You don't have to study at BBW. You can join this Studienkolleg, but you don't have to. You can jump into the bachelor course at BBW, or you choose another university. That's important. You can choose. It's an official degree. Then you can start your study. Doesn't matter where, and that is important for you. I think you're not bounded at BBW.
Yeah, that's totally correct.
Yeah.
And you speak afterwards C1 German, so it's very positive for you because then you have more opportunities to choose more kind of study courses because in Germany are many courses in German language. So you have the opportunity if you like to study in English or in German.
Yeah. And okay, Balkia. Так, я немец тілін білетін болсаңыз, оқуды тегін оқи аласыз, әрине. Бірақтан да бакалаврда болатын болса, сіз бірінші Studienkolleg оқуыңыз керек. Сосын барып, немесе Қазақстанда 1 жыл академ оқисыз, сол мамандық бойынша тапсырасыз. Неміс тіліңіз C1 уровеньде болу керек. Сосын сіз тегін оқи аласыз. Yusuf, yes, you can be assistant of the professor or join the research while studying the at the master's degree. So yeah, there is a big opportunity and the possibilities to do so. Okay. Yes, guys, if you have a question, I posted here my email address, and you have also the email address from the Daniela and the Katarina. Yeah, please, you can write or text us anytime. I think, yeah. Okay, I think we can finish from here. The questions are now stopped, I guess. So I personally thank you very much, Daniela and the Katrina, that you shared with us the information, the valuable information, and we hope we would also help in some time the webinars like these live sessions, because there are an increasing number of students interested in studying in Germany, and yeah, in Berlin also. And I'm also surprised that you have another campus in Venice in Italy. So yeah, hope next time we will also do another great live session. And yeah, thank you again.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Zhang. Thank you for your invitation.
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you. Thank you very much.
So
Okay.
have a nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Have a nice
Thank you.
day.
Bye bye.
Bye. Okay. Қазір сұрақтарыңыз болса осы жерде қоя берсеңіздер болады, жазып маған 2 минуттан кейін біздің Berlino Schule тіл курсы жайында сіздерге қазір Berlino Schuleның представителі таныстыратын болады.
I'm the office manager for Berlino Schule. Maybe you Dylan know who I am because I speak usually with the students. And Berlino Schule is a language school located in the Lovely district of Berlin. And the Friedrichshain, okay. And usually we offer so many kinds of different classes, for example, intensive morning classes, afternoon, evening ones, private classes. So we know that I think that you have a lot of students that are trying to find the best solution for their study, for boost their skill in German language, to find a better job in Germany, and how to come here to make some progress for their life, for their job, for their own interests, for example. And so how can I say? I can maybe explain the kind of courses we can offer, and we can offer for you students. So we usually have on-site classes and online classes. Okay. So the on-site classes means German group course, or Italian or English, or usually we offer a lot of other language classes. Okay. And students will have their lessons with other students. Oh, how you can see, this is our school from the outside. Yeah.
That's an Italian presentation. I'm sorry for that. I don't know why they give us an Italian presentation. I'm sorry, just a moment. Okay, you can carry on talking.
Okay, as you can see, this was the outside of our school that usually have more than 200 students a day for the on-site classes, because we have 8 rooms. So in the first peak, maybe you can see one of our classroom. We have more than 200 students a day with our morning, afternoon, and evening classes. Furthermore, we offer online classes. This means more than 200 students for the online classes a day. Berlino Schule has 500 students. So as you can see, furthermore, we can offer classes from A1.1, so for the absolute beginner, to C1.2 and C2 level. That means for the advanced one. And this moment is a little bit dark. Okay. And one of the things that maybe is the most particular point of the Berlino Schule is our method, that is totally based on a super highly interactive communication between students and teachers, and is based on the belief that a total immersion is the most effective way to learn a language. So you will speak directly in the target language, for example, in German language, from the first day, because classes are entirely taught in the language that the students want to learn. So you will have role plays based on the everyday communication and everyday life. You will speak from the first time. You will cover speaking, grammar, writing, reading, and so on in a class that allowed to be large, up to 10 students. So it's a very small group, but of course we can offer as well as private classes. So if a student prefer to have a one-to-one communication, she or he can choose us for specialized teachers, and he can decide to be very flexible for time and dates. Maybe Dila, you can
Yes.
you can explain your own experience with.
Yeah, sure. I can share with you my experience that first of all, I've already had the 2 courses from the Berlino Schule. It was B1 and 1 and B1 2. I had it was really convenient for me since now in Berlin it's really we have not really good the corona cases in Berlin, so I had the classes online. It was really suitable for me since I'm also studying here in Berlin master's degree, and yeah, I had the focus of the courses which I liked was it's more the conversation. You could also do the grammar and the more conversation, and there is no a lot of students in the class. First of all, it's maximum 10 people.
Yeah,
but usually from my experience I can say that it's like from 5 to 7. Sometimes at the end of the course it can be the lesser, but I really liked it, and I also recommend all my friends here who is studying in masters. They're asking me. I definitely recommend this school. Therefore, I went to you and wanted to make with you a partnership. Therefore, myself, I really liked the courses and also the teaching, the faculty teachers. Yeah, I mean, my teacher was from Italy, and she was a bilingual from. Also, she was speaking German and Italian. And also what I want to add is since it's the students, you can also do your own research, and for the price and quality, Berlino Schule really offers you a really nice price in the quality.
Yeah,
I can assure you. So it's like there's many schools you can search, you can make your own research, but you would find out that it's a really nice offer for you, for the students, for the working people, for everyone. Yeah. So therefore it's my pleasure to recommend you that the Berlino Schule is one of the really good.
Thank you very much for your lovely feedback.
Yeah. So maybe students, guys, if you have a question,
yeah, of course,
you can. Are we done with the presentation with the information?
Yeah, I would like just to show you a little video actually, which can be very useful to you to understand our message.
Yeah, that's great.
We have a communicative approach, that is our students have to talk just German, sometimes English, of course, and they can train different abilities, so listening, writing, reading, interaction, everything. It's very important that they speak only German. And for us, grammar, for instance, is very important. I mean, you have to know the structures as well, but it's not very important. I mean, you have to start speaking German from the very first moment. So that's why I would like to show you our method with Lisa, one of our best teacher in Berlin. She's the best one, maybe, because she can teach in a very effective way. And here, one of our C11 classes.
Was könnt ihr mir denn sagen, wenn wir wahrscheinlich sagen, welches Modalverb können wir benutzen, um wahrscheinlich auszudrücken?
Dürfen.
Ja, genau, das heißt.
So in this case, the teacher won't explain the grammar. The students just explain what they are supposed to understand. So they have to read a text, for instance, or listen to some text, and they will understand on their own how the language works. That's our method. And this method is called a notional functional method. That is, it is based on situations.
Mhm.
And if you have questions, of course.
Yeah, and I also want to add here that the students, parents and schools, here the Berlino Schule is really flexible now. So it's not the time difference. If you are willing to study here in the Berlino Schule to come, yes, you can also come. But for now, you can also have the classes or attend the classes online. And we can make the Berlino Schule can make the different groups for the Kazakhstan students. We can agree with the teachers.
Price, yes.
Yeah. So with even the price, and if you are willing to study, you are really welcome. And with the time, we can set the time. We can also arrange the professor or the teaching with the teacher. So I just wanted to give this detail to know there is. I mean, the courses are going continuously, so from A1 until C1, and you can go with nonstop studying from the beginning until the B2 or C1. Yeah, for example, we have here students from the 9th grade or 10th grade, so you can use this time. Okay.
And we are also offering German courses for specific purposes. For instance, German courses for architects, for doctors and nurses, for tourism, for instance, Bildungsurlaub if you're working in Germany as well. So business English, business German, different kind of courses. So if you're interested in a specific field.
And during the summer and winter, we usually offer super intensive courses. That means our summer school or our winter schools that take place for 2 weeks, 5 times a week, every day from Monday to Friday. It's very highly paced study, and you will have the course plus extra activities. So, for example, if a student want to come here in Germany and experience the German everyday life, to know more about the German culture, he or she will have the experience all around the city with one of our guide. He will or she will go around the city, visit museums, have aperitivo, okay, see movies for German culture, have tandem so they can practice more speaking, listening with one of the locals and with other teachers and students that are interested in have a tandem with some of them. So
yeah, sorry, I will answer the question from the student. Жанара Дусебаева. Нет, у вас есть возможность, конечно, обучаться на английском бесплатно, но у вас возможностей будет очень мало. Если вы знаете немецкий язык на уровне C1 или B2, B2 это для студент-коллег, а C1 это для поступления в бакалавр напрямую, тогда у вас будет больше возможностей, у вас будет выбора больше, да, поэтому мы предлагаем всегда знать немецкий язык хорошо, а потом, если нет, конечно, есть на бакалавр очень даже мало могу сказать. Даже если вы видели презентацию BBV University, тогда там только две специальности было на английском на бакалавре, а на магистратуре уже больше выбора, возможностей на английском. Но если вы сейчас нацелены на бакалавр, то тогда, к сожалению, у вас не так много возможностей.
And if you want to, you can also study Italian and English with us. So we are offering also Italian courses, but we have more students who are interested in German. So it's very hard for us to organize Italian courses. Anyway, you can study whatever languages you want.
Yeah. Furthermore, I don't know the agreements between Kazakhstan and Germany, but for example, if one of our students needs to get the visa certificate for the resident permit to come here in Germany and stay here with a visa for language learning that allow the students also to be well prepared to access the university in Germany, for example. If they want to access a German university, actually, I think, Federica, that the level is around B2 and C1 level, right?
Yeah.
So maybe if they need, we can support them to enroll in our courses and get the official certificate of enrollment and then submit to the embassy. And at the same time, we can help them to find an accommodation. So that it's really, really these days, to get in Berlin. So we can support them to find an accommodation, to make the Anmeldung, so the registration here in Germany, to help in all the stuff they need.
And if you're a German teacher, if you want, we can organize teacher training for German teachers. And maybe in the future you can start working with us. Would be a great idea as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm sorry, there's another question arrived. I would answer. Okay, Мансур, к сожалению, B1, по моим исследованиям, насколько я знаю, B1 это почти не будет возможности, только если студент-коллег это не частные студент-коллеги, в частных студент-коллег вы можете поступить с уровнем B1, но тоже маловероятно, так что даже вот в BBV в университете тоже было, они же частные, но они тоже просят B2, с B2 начинается, но сейчас очень много конкуренции, так что с B1, кажется, недалеко уедешь, поэтому лучше вам поднять до B2 уровня, потом уже начать процесс поступления, можно сказать.
Unfortunately, no, because we are not a university, so we just offer language courses. We can help students get in a university, but we are not offering any kind of faculties at all.
Can I ask a curiosity, Lila?
Yeah.
Is German very popular in Kazakhstan as language to study or not?
I don't think it's really popular, but it's getting. So now students are, they know that you can have study really good quality, get the really good quality education abroad. And Germany is one of the top countries in European Union, and the Europe is closer to Kazakhstan. Since then now maybe last 5 years, or I can say. It's the increasing number of people or students are getting interested to study German. Even not. I mean, I have quite a few friends who are studying by themselves Germany. Even when I was working, they were also studying Germany. They wanted to move to Germany to work. It was after bachelor. And I have a friend also from the university. She was not even going or willing to study in Germany, but for herself, she was studying the German language. So I think it's getting more and more popular Kazakhstan. And yeah, as I said, they are interested in the education, and the education in, we can say, the German language speaking countries, in the Switzerland, maybe in the Austria, in Luxembourg, also in Germany. They provide really good, quality education. And yeah, therefore we are trying to use this opportunity to learn the language and to get this free knowledge. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we have another question. Yeah, студент-коллег длится 2 семестра, 1 год, 1 академический год. Вот, всего. Поэтому Балкия Садыкта. Yes. If you have a question, please write about the language courses, in which degree you are now, which degree you want to take now, or yeah, other questions, maybe the fees. But I've already sent to the chat the link from the Berlino Schule. You can also research, explore by yourself the prices, the days, and also the timetable from the courses. Yeah.
Please say that you are coming through Nova Education, okay?
Yeah.
It's very important for us to know where the students come from.
Yeah, and maybe Annalisa or Federica, you can share with us the links from the Facebook or
of course,
your social network, right? So that the guys also could see. Okay. Okay. There is a question about the summer courses, summer intensive courses, summer programs. I think Annalisa, you just mentioned about it, right?
Yeah. So actually, we used to have our summer school and winter school in Berlin, so as on-site class. But due to the pandemic situation, we are planning to make an online mode for the summer school. So if one of your students is interested in, he can or she can directly send us an email to know more about that. And of course, the fact is that the classes are the same, so up to 10 students. The price, I tell you that, for example, for the on-site classes is 230, but that means that is all included except for the materials. So just for the course book, that price is around 15 euros. So it's very cheap, and it's all in one book. So for 230, they will have cover 2 weeks, 5 times a week, very highly paced, and with all extra activities.
Okay, it's 2 weeks, right? Okay.
Yeah, there are 2 weeks. For we have different rounds from July to the end of August, September, and usually we cover all the level. For example, a 1.1, a 1.2, that means a complete A1 level, a 2.1, a 2.2, and so on.
Okay, can I clarify this moment? So is it the one course or one level, 230? Is I think
it's a one course.
B11, for example.
Yeah, for B1, for example, the B1 level in our school is split into 2 sub-ones, B11 and B12. And in 2 weeks, a student will cover 1 module, so B11, for example. Of course, they can enroll in 2 summer weeks, 2 summer school, 2 courses, and they will also get a discount. And maybe the interesting thing is that extra activities are different round to round.
Okay, let me please translate it maybe shortly, that what you said. Berlino Schule'нің жаз айында сұрадыңыздар ғой жаңа summer school бар ма деп, summer программалары шілде айынан бастап тамыз айының соңына дейін созылады. 2 апта, әр 2 апта сайын получается бір курс негізінде бір уровень 2-ге бөлінеді. Олар мысалға A1 уровень алатын болсақ A1-1, A1-2 болып. So A1-1 уровені сіз 2 аптада өтесіз. Негізінде мен өткен кезде бір уровеньді 3 аптада өткенмін. Қазір бұлар интенсивный курс сіздерге ұсынып жатқаннан кейін 2 аптада сіз бір уровень, яғни бір уровеньнің жартысы. Яғни А1 болса, А1 негізінде барлық жерлерде 2-ге бөлінеді, А1-1, А1-2 болып. Сонда сіз А1 полностью А1-ды 4 аптада бітіріп аласыз. Айтып жатқандай экстра активитилар болады деді. Сосын жеңілдіктер ала алады екенсіздер. Оны сіздер біз арқылы немесе оларға жазған кезде осы новый education деп айтсаңыздар, сондай скидкаларды алып оқи аласыздар. Жаңа Балқия, сіз айттыңыз ғой, қазір А1-1-ді оқып жатырмын деп. Осы жазда онда сіз осындай программаға қатыса аласыз. Сонда қазір сіз А1-1-ді бітірсеңіз, немесе А1-1-де болсаңыз, А2-ге дейін уровеніңізді немесе Б1-ге дейін көтеріп алсаңыз, келесі жылы Германияға келгіңіз келсе, сонда мүмкіндіктеріңіз бар. Және Дүйсенкүл, сізге сын сұрағыңыз, 9-шы сыныпты қазір бітіріп жатса балалар, онда әрине Германияға оқуға жібергіңіз келсе, тегін балаңыздың оқығанын қаласаңыз, тіл білу негізінде ең бірінші шарттардың бірі тегін оқу үшін. Ағылшын тілімен сіз көп программаларға түсе алмайсыз тегін. Сол үшін де сіз балдарыңызды қазір оқытсаңыз, жазда интенсивный курсқа беріңіз, осы Berlino Schuleдағы болып жатқан. Өйткені мен айттым ғой, өзім бағасы негізінде өте арзан болып саналады, Германия бойынша. Өздеріңізде іздеп көрсеңіздер болады. Немесе Қазақстандағы да қазір онлайн көп болып жатыр ғой. Сол үшін де біздің сіздерге айтатын месседжіміз ол тілді үйренсін, тіл үйренсе көп балаларыңыздың мүмкіндіктері болады, тегін сондай өте жақсы білім алуға. Сондай. Сұрақтарыңыз болса, чатқа жазыңыздар. Okay, I've shortly translated what you've said. Yeah, maybe there's the parents from the students who are attending, and so therefore it's better that they also know this information in Kazakh or in Russian. So yes, okay. Berlino Schule already shared with us the social networks, guys. You can also look through the Instagram, LinkedIn, or the Facebook. I think most information is in Facebook. You can also see the feedbacks from the students, from the former students. Yes, you would be really great after studying or attending this class. I assure you. So yeah, please go and study. You have more opportunities when you have this language level from B2, I can say. So. Yeah.
So you're proficient.
No, yeah, not well, but it's B1 only. So hopefully I would continue really soon with. So I have now the master course. I have a little bit busy schedule now, so therefore I postponed it for a while. We will see. So yes. Yeah, if you want to add something from Berlino Schule, Annalisa or Federica, I think we are always welcome to answer your questions. You can
write it every time you want.
Yeah, text me or
we answer very, very soon in 2 minutes.
Okay, I think if you don't have guys questions, we can finish our live session. And yeah, as I said before, you can also ask the questions via email I sent you before, and also write to the Berlino Schule at any time. Okay, I think we are done here, and thank you very much, Berlino Schule, Federica, and Annalisa, that came and shared with us this valuable information with us. And I hope to see you very soon. Also, I hope that we could also organize this live sessions sometimes in the future. And yeah, stay healthy, I would say. So yeah, we can also the students can write you or me, and we will keep in touch in case. Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day too.
Yeah.
We are always in Berlin if you need some information, okay?
Yeah, whenever you want.
Thank you so much.
Opportunity to study German.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.